Hello. How we doing? Hope you're all well. It's gonna be a cool stream. I hope, maybe. I didn't really think about how I was gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. We're just gonna talk about video games and my favorites, and I'm gonna share some stories with you about my life and why these games are my favorite. And if you're on YouTube, well, you can see the title too. I couldn't pick a favorite, but I think that, like, if you asked me, I'd say it was Silent Hill 2. But Diablo had to go on the list, specifically Diablo 2, but Diablo had to go on the list. So just think of it like an honorable mention. It's like tied. And I got my reasons. We're going to talk about all that today, though. It'll be a good stream. We're going to talk about some stuff with the channel. I'm going to talk about other stuff, probably. There'll be at least a couple of dick jokes if you're just here for those, so. You know. Yeah, honorable mention does sound lower than top 5, I guess. 1.5 is good enough. And with the 5 stream streak, let's go. I do think we're going to do Silent Hill 2 first. I know I put Diablo 2 at the beginning of the name, but that's, you know, don't worry about that. It's going to be fine. We're just going to do that second. What's up, Cynic? I was worried there was going to be dick jokes. Yeah, don't worry. If I do anything else, you guys start to worry about me. You're going to get a wellness check on my location. Thank you for that hydrate. I almost fucking dropped my drink. It's all good. It's gonna be a fun stream. But yeah, we're gonna start with Silent Hill 2. But I'm gonna kind of talk about both games throughout today. It's gonna be a lot of talking. And then I have 2 days off. Thank God. Lost my 15 stream streak because I took a nap. Shouldn't have taken a nap, honestly. Should have just fucking stayed awake, to be honest. Imagine taking a nap on a day that I go live. That's so sad. It's a skinwalker. Oh no. Rookie mistake. You're so right. I'm trying to get this fucking game to open. It's compiling shaders on me. Okay, here we go. Imagine having to sleep. That's what I'm talking about. The game should have menu music. If I click into it. Oh god, whoops. Oh, there it is, yeah. So at the next... I have the next night off, took vacation. Fuck yeah. So let's get this out the way. I am playing the Silent Hill 2 remake today. That's a couple of reasons. Everything else, I've tried to stick to the OG that I played, but one, I could not find my Silent Hill 2 like OG. I have it. I just couldn't find it. And I've been very busy today, so I didn't really have time to, like, you know, to scour for it all that much. So, you know, we're going to play this one. But I think, then some Silent Hill fans will shoot me for this, I think the Silent Hill 2 remake is the superior way to play this game. I think that this is just as good as the original. And I think it does some things, you know, it doesn't have the fixed camera angles and all that stuff, but this is much more accessible. It respects the original. And it even adds to it in some ways. And the creator of Silent Hill 2 was like, this is the version. Like, this is what we wanted to make, but we couldn't because of the tech limitations. So, you know, happy early birthday. Happy early birthday indeed. It's 10 p.m. for you? Holy fuck. So yeah, I don't know. This probably might be an emotional stream. Who knows, dude? I'm gonna just try to talk about why I love these games so much. Silent Hill 2 is definitely the primary of them. Like I said, it taught me a lot just about how I want to tell stories and stories that I write, and opened my eyes to a lot of ways you could tell stories, and the character of James and just the layers of everything is insane. And this is actually going to probably result in me fully playing through this game again in my free time, because I take any chance I can to play this game. I don't actually get a ton of time to play games these days, like on my own time. I say that like I'm a full-time fucking YouTuber or something, but I'm just so busy with everything else, you know? It's 0 o'clock for you? Oh god, bro's in the ether. That's not good. Should probably find a time or something. Maybe you just typed it backwards. It's 9 a.m. but backwards. Understood. Gotcha. It's gonna be a fun day. Hope you guys are good though. I have been fucking busting my ass. I actually had to skip my walk today. I couldn't go on my 4-mile walk that I've been doing daily because the rain is pouring, which is usually fine, but it's so wet to the point where it's not really safe to take my motorcycle out. So like I could ride in the rain, but I don't want to. It's any motorcyclist who tells you it's not riskier to ride in the rain's an idiot. So like I don't ride in the rain unless I have to. And I can skip my walk for a day to not get taken out by a fucking, what's the word? Hydroplaning semi, is what I was gonna say. I know that's 9 past midnight. I was just being a fucking dickhead. It is, what time is it here? 5:10. It's 5:10 right now. EST gang, let's go! Fuck, dude. I'm so tired. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be yawning the whole time. I've just had so much on my plate. I've had so much going on. I've been working on a script for a video today, which has been weird because I've never done a script before for anything video related. So, nuts. I've been researching for a video. I've also been writing an essay and other stuff, so trying to learn how to draw, which has not been going great, but I'm learning and I'm starting, so what can you do? Oh god, the hiccups. What's up, 2D? What is happening to my body right now? I'm yawning and I'm hiccuping. Oh, Jesus. All right, anyway. Obviously, I have saves here. I think I'm going to leave on the goofy-ass dog head that I like to wear. So, I pre-ordered the game, so I have pretty much everything. So, with that, I got this, like, pizza box that makes the pyramid head, or you can wear the dog. And I think I'm going to wear the dog. Just because I like the dog. There's a lot you can do with this game. It has really good customizability. Customizability? Whatever, you know what I'm trying to say. This is one of the reasons I think this is the better way to play this game, just because it's so much that you can adjust to how you want it. I think that this is a good thing. Like, you can traversal icon sizes. What other game do you know that has traversal icon sizes? Maybe I'm just glazing, but you know what I'm trying to say. Ray tracing. I have ray tracing on? Oh, right, because I last played this not on stream. We'll see how that streams. That might be a little bit laggy for stream, but that's okay. I'm going to start loading into it, and I'll just start talking about the game and other stuff while we go along. What's a traversal icon? If you can vault over something, or you can pick something up, stuff like that, that's a traversal icon. So, like, if I was in-game right now, and I could, I don't know, go over this thing, it would have a little E on it for the E key, and you could pick if that's really small or really big. So if you have poor eyesight, you can make it big, or, you know, whatever else you need. All right, new game. New game plus should be fine. I don't think that's going to change anything off rip. We just do normal. I'm not going to get that far into the game anyway. It doesn't matter. You can do these two. You can get, like, the classic, which is, I guess, more of this greenish sort of look, but we're just going to go normal. Got the 90s look. Okay, default. Start the game. Take me in. We'll begin the journey. I'm probably just going to be looking around a lot, honestly, talking about this game. This game means so much to me. I'm trying to get into making music, but everything's so damn expensive. I guess it depends what you're trying to make. Like, whatever on the style you know, you're trying to do. Depending on the instruments and things. It's definitely expensive, no matter what you're trying to get, but it's expensive, depending on what you're trying to get. Holy fuck. Oh my god. I forgot you have the dog head on in the opening cutscene. Oh god. That's way less dramatic. Oh, that's kind of killing the vibe if you've never seen this game before. Oh god. Okay, well, maybe I shouldn't have put the dog head on. That's not really the vibe that I'm trying to paint for this game. Oh, but it's definitely funny. Holy fuck. It just looks like a guy who's really sad he couldn't get into a cosplay convention. He's in the fucking Exxon bathroom. Oh god, he took one of those rhino pills and they wouldn't let him in. Poppy playtime if it locked in. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah, I mean, it
really be in this town.
By the way, the voice acting in this one's so good. Remake voice acting is way better. Oh yeah, also it has the dog's asshole on the back of the helmet, so that's good. Yeah, I mean, depending on the software you're using, music can get pretty expensive to do and all that shit, you know. There are cheaper tools though than like FL. I'm not a big FL guy. Different tools are better for different things though. I always used Pro Tools. Pro Tools was my thing, which is also expensive.
In my restless dreams, I see that town.
She said the thing! She said the thing!
Silent Hill.
Hell yeah.
You promised you'd take me
Modded
there
Silent Hill?
again
No, this is
someday,
base game.
but you never did. Well, I'm alone there now. In our special place.
You best believe I'm not talking over
Waiting for you.
Silent Hill, baby. We're riding this bitch out. Right, when I stop talking, she stops talking. That's great. James, I gotta take that fucking hat off of you. I didn't talk over her. I talked in between her.
On the envelope said Mary.
Mary.
My wife's name. It's ridiculous. Couldn't possibly be true. That's what I keep telling myself. Mary died of that damn disease 3 years ago.
Did she? Did she, James?
So then why am I looking for her?
I don't know. Why are you looking?
Special place. What could she mean?
What could she
This
mean?
whole town was our special place.
That's right.
Could Mary really be here? Is she really alive?
The dog is FMU? What does that mean?
Waiting
Is that
for me?
fucking me up? Is that what that means? I don't speak New Gen. I don't know what that is. Okay. We're in. So let me explain the dog head first off. This is Mira the Shiba Inu. And there was a joke ending to Silent Hill 2, the original one. I believe it's in this as well. I haven't actually physically gotten it in this one myself, but there's a joke ending where James goes into a control room and he finds out that a Shiba Inu named Mira, that looks like this and it has the headset on, was actually controlling Silent Hill the whole time, and all the freaky, scary shit that he had to go through was cooked up by the Shiba Inu. And the Shiba Inu was treating it almost like a Truman Show situation, where the Shiba was controlling the monsters and all that shit that were coming at him and all the people and everything. Like, it was a production by the dog. So it was a little joke ending, but they added this little helmet for the character. So I'm just going to tell you now, I'm going to spoil things about this game unless all of you ask me not to. If you beg me not to, I won't. But if you guys don't care, I'm just going to talk about this game. Maybe I'll replay it at some point for content, but I'm kind of just going to talk about it. Really interesting stuff. So, like, one of the things, it's kind of hard to see right now, but in the back of this car, fuck, can I see it? Not really. There's a part that, look, okay, there. That's not the seat. There's a blanket thing back there. And if you look, it's really hard to tell. That is in the shape of a body, a human corpse in the back seat. I'll try to avoid spoilers. I'll try my best. But yeah. Yeah, the scene of the dog Silent Hill. So, maybe I won't spoil it, because it seems like most of you have not played this game. But I'm going to definitely talk about it. So just potential spoilers. This is your warning. I'm not going to, like... I'll try to avoid, but if I say something, I say something. So first off, the reason that this is my favorite game is a ton of things. One of them being, it is the first video game that my grandfather ever sat down and watched me play. Because he thought the box art looked cool. And if you don't know what OG Silent Hill 2 box art looked like... Don't spoil Noisy Valley, you're so right. Whoop, I'm trying to click out of the game and get a browser to grab the original box art, and it's just not working for me. There we go. It just did not want me out. You have to stay in Silent Hill. I think I actually have it already downloaded because I was doing something earlier with it. Fuck, where is it? Hold on. I think I have it. I think I got it. Give me a sec. I'm going to show you what it looked like. I don't have it downloaded. Son of a cock. Okay, hold on. It's important to me that I show you this. So my grandfather saw this, as well as another game that you might have guessed was called Diablo 2. And he knew somebody that was having a yard sale, or like a garage sale, something like that. And their son had these, or I don't remember exactly where he got them, I'm gonna be honest with you. But I know he got them there. This was the original box art for the game. And he saw this and the other one, and he was like, hey, this looks cool, and I know you're into those video games, or you're getting into them, because I was very young when I played this game for the first time. And I could not beat it for quite a while, because it was difficult for my age bracket. And he was like, I want to watch you play that. I want to see what's in it. I want to see what it's about. And so he did. And he was into horror movies and stuff. And I'm just going to look around at the scenery while I talk. And he, he was just into it. And he was like, oh, this is cool. It's really creepy. And my grandmother yelled at him because she saw me playing it. And him, like, in my room watching me play it. We come! We come! Anyway, and, you know, because grandmother, of course, she was like, don't buy him that stuff. And he did anyway. And he watched me play it, and he helped me on some of the puzzles and stuff, helped me figure things out. It was really cool. And I'll talk more about, like, Diablo 2 and stuff once we play that game. No, my grandmother. Sorry, I might have misspoke. My grandmother came into my room and saw us playing it. But this is a game that kind of grew with me in that, obviously, it was just scary, and I was into horror stuff as a kid, even. No buying video games. She was fine with video games, but, like, it had to be certain whatever. Like, which is weird, because she bought me my first video game. The first video game I ever played was Call of Duty 3, by the way. In case anybody's curious about that. But she bought me that, and that's a fucking war game where I was blowing people's legs off, so I don't know what was up with that. But, only Pac-Man. She'd fuck up Pac-Man. My grandmother probably could have competed. She loved Pac-Man. And yeah, it was the first game he ever watched me play, and he was super supportive of my, there's noises in these woods, of my video game habits. Like, he was one of the only people that ever was, like, didn't tell me I was wasting my time and rotting my brain. And, you know, doing all that shit. And he encouraged it. He was like, these worlds are... It's just like watching a movie. It's just like reading a book in a way of, like... This is a whole new way to explore stories and worlds. And he really had a... Not a vision for it. He wasn't into them. Like, he wasn't playing video games. But, you know, he really made me feel confident in, you know, video games are an art form. And he was very big in art. Like, especially music. Music was more his thing. You know, but he was like... He's the reason that my music taste is so diverse. Like, obviously, I listen to a lot of rap and hip-hop for a lot of my life, but, like, you know, without him, I wouldn't be into, like, Jimi Hendrix, Johnny Cash, Twisted Sister, like, all these bands and stuff that I love. And, you know, I just wouldn't have had the appreciation. The seed wouldn't have been planted. And I owe a lot to him in terms of just how I view the world, really. But me getting to play so many video games and building the love that I do was him. Not that my mother didn't get me video games or anything, but I lived a very weird childhood in that, like, my grandparents were, like, lower middle class. Like, about as low in middle class as you could get, but at a point where like they didn't spend their money on shit because they were old, right? So we would go out to lunch and dinner, but like other than that, they saved a lot of their money. And they didn't have much else to spend it on. Oh, here you go, save screen. I'm not gonna save just because I'm just playing right now, but I might need to save in case I have to. I'm gonna save actually, because in case we get killed by something. I really thought about that, just in case.
It's like
Oh no!
groping around my skull.
Oh, they're groping you. And anyway, yeah. So my mom didn't have much money, so my childhood was weird in that I spent a lot of it with my grandparents, but obviously I spent time with my mom. But like, I went from getting video games from my grandparents and stuff to like, you know, not having food all the time at my mom's. Not to be like, woo, what was me? It was fine, right? Like, I made it. I'm okay. Things were fine. It got better. Life, you know, I grew up, whatever. But, oh, that's going to start a cutscene when I go in here. But thanks to him, I got to you know, enjoy video games and have these things. And a lot of the time it was GameStop bargain bin, whatever was in there. But, like, I still got to play a ton of video games. Why does it look like that one hungry cannibal dog? The Smile Dog, the creepypasta, yeah. And so I mean, at its core, when I was a kid, it was cool because he wanted to see me play it. But you know, as I've gotten older, the story writing and just the atmosphere of this game and the character building, I genuinely don't think that there's a game that does it better than Silent Hill 2. I think the only thing that like that could have made it better was the gameplay, right? Like, because obviously over time games evolved and the fixed camera angles and the tank control type shit, it doesn't feel as good. I mean, I understand it's OG. I still play games that have that. I'm not against it, but I mean, this is superior. I just, you know, it's modern, it feels good, it's, you know, I don't know, call me an impurist, whatever, but I think it's better. And I think that's what this remake did really well. I'm going to let the cutscene with Angela play. I did say this stream was going to be a lot of talking and, like, personal, emotional shit of why I love video games and these. So, like, if that's not your thing, I get it. But anyway, I'm going to let this cutscene with Angela play before I continue because I don't want to cut it off. Very good cutscene. Very emotional. Very important. Well, I say as I walk up with Mira on my head.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry. I was just...
Hey, it's okay. I didn't mean to scare you.
Oh god, bro. Him playing with this
I'm kinda
shit on
lost.
his head. I just...
Lost?
Yeah, I'm looking for Silent Hill. Is this the right way?
This is one of the, like,
yeah.
saddest, most serious games ever. And I'm wearing a dog helmet.
It's hard to see with this fog, but there's only the one road. You can't miss it.
Thanks.
But... I think you should stay away.
He said the thing.
This town, there's something wrong with it. And it's not just the fog, either.
Is it dangerous?
Maybe.
Maybe. Maybe. Who knows?
It's kind of hard to explain, but...
I feel like it's pretty easy to explain, honestly.
I'm not lying.
No, I believe you. It's just... I guess I don't really care if it's dangerous or not.
Yeah, the mirror ending is in this game, as far as I know. Like I said, I haven't gotten it myself
I'm looking for
in the remake, but...
someone. Someone very important to me.
Me too. I'm looking for my mama. I mean, my mother. It's been so long since I've seen her. I thought my father and brother were here, but I can't find them either. I'm sorry, it's not your problem.
No,
It's alright.
I hope you find them.
Yeah, you too.
God, the writing... everything's just better written in this version. Like... I mean, obviously the OG still had the emotion and the same story and everything, but just the way that things are portrayed, and obviously the acting is better in the new one. The original James voice actor, I think it's the only video game he ever did, actually. Like, it was his first and only video game. He wasn't a voice actor. I think they just picked the cheapest American guy they could get to read the lines. But that did lead to some very iconic lines. There's a scene later where there's a guy eating a pizza with all the monsters and shit, like, outside, and he's like, James is like, "Pizza! You're eating pizza!" It's great. Very iconic. Dog helmet stays on duty sex. Interesting. Well, whatever you're into. Does this count as a furry thing? How much of an animal costume do you have to be wearing to be a furry? Like, at what point does it go from just wearing a dog helmet to being a fursuit, you know? Just asking. This is actually a cool little thing, too. The original sign for this, for the ranch here, the Silent Hill Ranch, it was in Comic Sans font. Like, it just, Comic Sans straight up on the sign. And if you go out of bounds, I believe it's inside the barn. There's people that have done this online. Inside that barn that you can't access in-game, like, at all, there is the original sign from the game, and it has Silent Hill Ranch, but it's on... It's in Comic Sans font, but they just hit it off as a little nod for anybody who went out of bounds and everything. It's really cool. There's a chainsaw! Hell yeah. Good shit. I forgot how to put it away. I just don't want the sound. It's fine. We'll just carry it. There it goes. Cool. Alright. But anyway. This is a game that, you know, like I said, it grew with me. In my rest of streams, I see that font, Comic Sans, basically. It's a very beautiful font, really, if you think about it. Overhated. You know, like, it went from being just a scary game about some guy in a scary town, you know, to I got older, and I actually managed to beat the game as I got a little bit older, and I understood the story, and it's such a sad fucking story, dude. It's so sad. But and this is gonna get into spoiler territory, so fair warning. You know, it's about a guy who's you're not playing as the hero of the story. If anything, you're the villain, really. You would think the monsters and all the shit that you're fighting are villains, but it's James, really. All of the monsters are manifestations of James's guilt about different things, like, you know, his lust for other women while he was in his marriage, and what he did to his wife. I'll say it like that. And, you know, trying to find her and doing all that stuff. It's dog controlling it all. And there's layers to him, you know, like, he's not a total sociopath or psychopath or whatever path you want to use. He feels guilt for the things he's done, and, you know, lusting after other women, and the pain that he's caused. I'll say it like that. And it was the first game that the game I've seen that's done it the best, where this guy is not a good guy. He's not somebody to necessarily root for, but there's parts to him that make him more redeemable, and there's a discussion to be had about how guilty he does feel, and, like, how he treats the other people, like Angela, who, you know, he could have told to fuck off, like, he could have been a dick, but he was like, no, I hope you find who you're looking for, and he even offers help later. Yeah, it's morally gray. There's nuance to the things, and it opens a discussion about, like, morality and what's right, what's wrong. Does this make up for that? All that kind of stuff. I'm sorry if you can hear my washing machine, by the way. I started it before stream, and I usually don't do that, and I did, so apologies. Also, I have played the new Resident Evil. I streamed the entirety of RE9. It's up on the channel if you want to watch it. Great game. Amazing game. Incredible RE. What we got? Went to town to get the window fixed. Spare key in the drawer. Thanks. And I just love this game. I think that it's one of the best video game stories ever told, if not the best. And, you know, it plays great,
Hello?
especially with the remake.
Anyone in here?
I don't know, maybe. There you go, James. Get over there. I don't know. I love it. It's great. I'm going in the drawer. I'm gonna touch your key. And I'm gonna put it in my special pocket. Alright. Thank you. Open up. Knock, knock. Eh. Scoot, bitch. Hell yeah. And now, freedom. Bloop. Bloop. Cool. We continue on our journey. They did a great job with the atmosphere in this remake. I live in a country that $1 equals 50 of my country's currency, so it's so fucking expensive. I can imagine. God, that sounds rough. Yeah, everything is ridiculously expensive these days. Ooh. So, for the remake for this game, when that happens, when I click on something and it does that like, that means that this in the original game is where something happened. So if you played the original game, you know that this is where James is when he sees his first monster and he picks up a pipe. And this is where you get your first weapon, being the pipe, obviously. And yeah, this is where that happens. So that's just letting you know, like, this is a point of interest. And if you never played the original, you'd probably just be like, why is it making me look at this thing? But if you have played the original, it's cool because, you know, you get to go, oh, this is the fucking thing. Yeah, I know this. And it does it throughout. Like, a place where a puzzle was in the original, even though they changed all the puzzles for this game, for the remake, it'll show you and it'll do that. And you can be like, oh, this is where the coin puzzle was. This is where the clock puzzle was. And that kind of stuff. And it's a nice little touch for those of us that have played it before. Road work ahead? I sure hope it does. Me the fuck too, Cass. Me the fuck too. It's a cool little thing. And I think that that's why I love this remake so much. It's a great returning player thing, exactly. And I think that this is a great way to do a remake in that if you're a new player, you get the original experience of Silent Hill, and you get it just as good, if not better than the original did it. I'll say it. But if you're a returning player, you get the game that you love with improved controls and graphics and all that, but with new puzzles so you can still, you've more shit to enjoy. It's not just, oh yes, I remember to do this puzzle because it's blah 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 blah, you know? You can just get a new puzzle and it's something for you to experience and learn, and I think it's a great way to do a remake. Some people may disagree with me, but whatever. Thank you for the hydrate shot, and I'll take that. Ugh. So I don't know, maybe I'm just a glazer. Maybe I'm glazing. Oh, fuck. Yeah, and nostalgia too. It's just a good blend. Like, it's not pointless nostalgia baiting. It's, you know, it's got reasons for happening. I'm gonna start speeding up a little bit. I think I've been taking my time enough. We'll get into some actual game. Yeah, you should drink things not to die. This remake's 2 years old, still looks awesome. Yeah, it looks incredible. And I do have the ray tracing on, so I mean, got a little bit of extra sauce. I don't know what it looks like on lower end systems, but I've got a 4080 Super, so suck my ass. Kiri just got a new GPU, actually. She's been really enjoying it. Must be valuable to play rework than the OG as a new player. Yeah, exactly. Getting the original game is super expensive and really hard. You got a what? Yeah, I got a 4080 Super. I also have 128 gigabytes of RAM. Do you guys want to talk about it? I also have an i9 processor. I bought it all before the big influx of prices. My computer is worth like double what it was when I built it. I could sell this bitch for more than I built it for. I think I heard my wallet die. Hold on. Yeah, I built this bitch a while ago. The only thing that is recent, like sort of newish, is the GPU, but still before the crazy prices, obviously. But like I actually like I use this. I video edit, I render like stuff and 3D modeling and all that stuff. So this actually comes in handy for me. You do not need this PC if you're just playing video games or streaming or doing whatever, you know. So like half your RAM, you have a college fund, Brody. Yeah, really. At this point. Where do you live? Asking for a friend. I actually have, I've been saving the RAM in case Kiri wants it, because I think she's still running 16 gig. I don't know though. Yeah, no, I got it before the price increase. It's very good. If something breaks in this bitch, I'm fucked. But, yeah. I was in a better financial spot at the time anyway. I was making much more money than I do now. But, ooh, the plants. But still, even if I was making good money, I wouldn't build a PC right now. With the bill or Mrs. Cassandra, a customer came in today, ordered a mixed bouquet, red and white. I tried to explain it's bad luck, but he couldn't decide on just one. Seemed a bit off, looked to me like I wasn't even there. Then he just left, said he'd be back to pick him up later. Just wanted to let you know since I might be gone by then. Goddamn. Aftermarket water blocks. I know how I got this before works. Yeah. Yeah. I have a fucking holy grail, basically. People would literally kill me to take this computer. Just to sell it. See my new build? Ski mask, crowbar, gloves, and address to your home. No, please. Please. Yeah, dude, prices are just nuts. It's fucking insane. It's poopy doopy. With a little bit of blood. Fuck your car. Whoops. Hold on. Sorry. Fuck your car. Thank you. I'm glad it doesn't just stay out and go brr, 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 forever. So yeah, I don't know. There's cool little lore bits around. Gotta love AI. What? Oh, you mean the price increases? Yeah. There's starting to be a lot more research into that stuff, though. Markiplier is actually funding a nonprofit that's run by one of his best friend's wife. One of his best friend's wives, whatever. You know what I mean. The wife of one of his best friends is running it, and he's just funding it. And they are researching and finding ways to ethically apply AI. Because let's be honest, like, at this point, AI is around. We can't pretend it's not. And whether we like it or not, it's going to be here. So rather than just going, nope, no AI, I think it's the best way is going to be to find ethical ways to do it. It's just everybody's going to disagree on what that is. You know what I mean? There's definitely an ethical way. I think that most people generally agree Gen AI bad. But like for other instances, there's definitely good ways to do it. You know, but that's what, like, that's just an example I've heard of recently that they just started doing. So, you know, hopefully we can start making some ground in that. I'm just going to look around the environment. That can is floating. But, you know. It's not a bad build, though. PC's 98 pounds. Some guy broke his back trying to grab it and run at 3 a.m. Holy shit. That's a heavy-ass PC. I don't actually know the case that I have. Huh. Huh. That's interesting. What's up with that? Gonzalez. Fuck yeah, dude. Oh, dude, I want Mexican food. I haven't eaten much today. I had my protein drink, smoothie. I don't know what to call it, because it's just water and protein powder. Protein shake, I guess. I mean, you shake it up. I had my protein shake, and then I had 4 Slim Jims. Like, small Slim Jims. They were very small. It was like 100 calories for 4 Slim Jims. And then a Hawaiian roll. That's what I've had today. Because I saw this thing, and they were like a couple of bucks, and I didn't realize how many I got. I got like 26 of these. I did not mean to. They're Slim Jim, but they're dill pickle. 4 Slim Jims and a Hawaiian roll was my lunch. Look, I'm short on groceries right now. And it's what I had, and I was like, fuck it. This is gonna be lunch. I gotta figure out what I'm doing for dinner, though. Look at that, ray tracing! But yeah. Someone needs to pay Foss's grocery bill. Fucking... My college took it. My uni... Ugh. Oh god, I forgot he's wearing a collar too. He's definitely a furry at this point. That and I had to pay my taxes.
Wait.
Papa had to pay taxes. You know, that's the worst part about more of you guys watching my content, is now I actually have to pay tax on the shit that I'm making from Twitch and YouTube. Because I've never owed taxes before in my life. But if you don't know this, Twitch and YouTube don't withhold tax. They don't. So you have to pay it all during tax season. And whew, I've never owed before, and I think I owed more than I've ever gotten from a fucking tax return this year. So that was good. Ugh. Collar with the initials GB on it. I won't elaborate. Alright. I guess fair enough. Alright, let's keep moving. You get it. It's a bunch of houses and stuff. Oh, the fucking road's gone! Oh no! Dude, yay, tax season. Yay, tax season. Which of these alleyways is it? Forgot which one it is. It's fine. We'll just run around. There's a path. There it is. Sorry, I ate the road. My bad. It's okay. You had to do it. The taxes are so high. And also your university cost. What are we gonna do, you know? We can't blame you for that. Hello. It's me, Phosphor. How are you doing?
Hello?
Hello? Are you there? Would you like to give me a kiss? I couldn't get into FurryCon, so I'm looking for hot single furry moms in my area. That text is so big. Alright, I'm coming in. E. Dun 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 dun. Oh shit. Good thing that wasn't on my ass. The road, in fact, did not, in fact, work ahead. It did not. That ass? Bro, what ass? James is as flat as a goddamn crepe. There's nothing curved about this man. Except for his wiener. This, honestly, is scarier than just having James's face. This is terrifying to look at. Also, this pause menu here, I'm mentioning cool facts about the game at this point. This is actually a very blurry and, like, zoomed in scene, or, sorry, like, recording loop of the end of the original game. Getting lured to Silent Hill by hot singles X miles away would be hilarious. That'd be crazy. A game about guilt for being a gooner. Insane. Let's continue. Hello? Is anybody here? Hello? Drugs! I can't see it past your fucking helmet. Nutrition supplement. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate the free stuff, guys. Coming in. Hello? I hear a radio. Are you here? You are here. Perks. Oh my god. Is that a Percocet? I'm gone off those 50s. Oh shit. It's a BDSM twink. They escaped the FurryCon. Oh no. Grab it. Beateth his ass.
Stay back.
Come here, bitch. Ow. Bitch. Hold on, you wait. I got something for your ass. Hold up. Come. Ooh. Don't spit on me. Fuck you, pussy. Nerd. Dead. Get him a few extra times just to be safe. It's the bondage fetish guy. Oh no. Hell yeah. Ugh. You just need help out of his suit and instead you murder him. What do you mean? What was that thing indeed? POV me at the FurryCon. Trying to guess all the animals. Do you think it's hard to find love at FurryCon? Or do you think all furries are just looking to fuck all the time? Makes me think of the pizza. You guys remember the pizza, right? Do we need to revisit the furry hallway jerk-off pizza? Come to... Probably hard as hell to find love. I don't know. You could walk around with, like, love letters shaped like bones or something. I gladly forgot about that until today at this hour and minute. Hell yeah. How would you fuck in a furry suit? You just put a hole at the front. Or like a zipper. Unless you're gay, then it's pretty easy. Is there, like... Do you think that straight people are a minority in the furry community? Like, there's... Like, all furries are primarily gay? Is that a thing? I can't say I'm familiar with how you guys roll. We have a couple furries in the community. I can't remember. Is anybody here like a furry? Like a furry? You know what I mean? Do we have one of you present today? I know we have a couple. It's called a SPH. Plays with both fursuits and plush animals. But yes, fully straight people are less common. Huh. Yeah, kind of. Okay, we have 3. That's more than I thought.
Where are you, Mary?
Shout out the furries. Is there a slur for the straight people in the furry fandom? I don't know. I guess. Kind of, and I'm not part of the community. I just find the concept of anthros cool as hell. Gotcha. We, I don't know if I started the joke or if Grim did or who it was. But we kind of just have this joke that I've been collecting members of every group of people to be in the community so that when I make jokes about them, you guys can defend me. Because it's like, nah, it's okay, he's chill. And I can say anything at that point. I can do whatever I want. It's like Pokemon. Yeah, I gotta catch them all. So that I'll be safe. Except straight white males. Well, I'm those. I've got that covered. So, we don't have to worry about that. No slur, really. The fandom is too accepting. So it's tough to find slurs. That's an interesting way to be like, dude, I've been looking and I just can't find them anywhere. I have no fucking clue where they are. They're really hard to find. Oh shit. They're coming for me. Oh, joink Scoob. Yeah, you better leave. Seen a literal furry Hitman game with a sequel, so there's something to consider. Really? Oh wait, H-Man. Oh, you mean Hitler. Collecting them like Infinity Stones? Hell yeah. Guess I gotta do it myself. Oh man, you know, sometimes I wonder why I don't get sponsorships. Cause like, you know, some people, I don't know if I'm supposed to say this, but Kiri's looking at, you know, she's been talking to some developers and stuff about streams and things like that. Some of which I might be a part of, but you know, she's getting these cool devs reaching out and being like, hey, you should play our game and all that stuff. And nobody does that for me. And sometimes I'm like, why does nobody ask me about that? And then I watch my own stream and I'm like, furries, Hitler, butt fucking, jerk off on a pizza? You know what I mean? And I'm like, you know what? Never mind, I get it. Oh shit! Oh shit! Yeah! I got your ass. Got him. Got him. Semen toppings. New game rec? Hey, yo. It's alright, Shao bought me Sex with Hitler, so I own that game. My fingers move faster than my brain did. Fair enough. Sometimes that happens. I do that with my mouth. Hello? Enemy? That's just an idle animation. I didn't even do that. Yeah! Eat shit. I think that I have this chainsaw because I pre-ordered. Normally you just have the wooden stick. But I'm too good for that. You ever get the Futanari penis birth? Never. I never would. I think about it daily. It's the only thing that makes me finish anymore. I'm sorry. That was disgusting. I take it back. I don't take it back. I meant it. Only in here have I heard a multitude of sentences never spoken anywhere else. You're welcome, honestly. I'm providing unique entertainment for you. But, the sponsor money will never flow my way because of it. Oh, we gotta leave. Meet me there. The Texan Cafe. Oh no. What are we gonna do? I can't get in. Isn't horse cum an actual condiment? What? The furry in-joke from the 90s was shitting dick nipples. Huh. Interesting. Less taxes, I guess. Fair enough. Fair enough. Can't argue with that. Gotta make sure you're really dead. Sorry. Okay. Perfect. What are they? I shouldn't go through. I don't know why I won't. They don't stink, but it feels like they do. No smell at all. Cool. So now we got a few spots that we can go. So I need to go up 2 streets. And then we can... I knew you were still alive, you bitch. Nope. Don't spit on me. Don't do it. Thank you. Horseradish. Not sure what condiment you're thinking of. I have no idea. Horseradish is pretty good, though. I think I saw it on a show. Oh, God. What does the spit thing do? It just hurts. It does damage. Burns your little human skin. Drank all my juice, now I have no juice. This fucking sucks. I don't know why that made me think about it. Do you guys snack on limes? Recently, I've just been eating a lime when I go to the kitchen. Like, I just cut a lime up into 4s and I eat that bitch. Did I be fucking up limes? I love limes. Rocky Mountain oysters are a thing? That's true. Lemons are good too. I just love sour. I love citrus. They're just great, man. I like the sour. It fucks me in the mouth and it makes me happy. Alright, they're gonna go... Oops. We got the cafe, which we'll see what we can find there. Can't explain them without Twitch scolding me. That's okay. What do you mean you eat a lime? I mean, I eat a lime. You can eat those. I hate how your brain knows how to imagine sour. No, thank you. I did not want to feel that. You're welcome. Hey, fuck off. Come back here. Bitch. Dick. The cafe. You coming back for more, pussy? Let's run it. Let's see if I give a shit. You put the lime in the coconut and mix it all up. Hell yeah. You're welcome. Gas prices too, yeah. Dude, pickles are so good. That's why I got the pickle Slim Jims. Boop, beep, boop. Wow, 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 wow. Got the Neely's bar token. What are you doing in here? Excuse me, we're closed. You bitch. You should make some pickle cheese? What the fuck did you just say to me? Pickle cheese? Look, I know I eat limes, but that sounds vile. Cool, we're good. Can we peek out? See what's happening outside? No. Excuse me. Alright, cool. Now we gotta go to the bar. Which is yeah, to the left. That's what I thought. Chicken Alfredo fucks me in the mouth and leaves me begging for more. That's what I'm saying. Make cheese from milk and any acid. Pickle juice makes some amazing cheese. I don't like that. I don't like how that sounds. That just feels illegal. What if I told you I had no legs? I feel like you've sent a picture of your bike in the Discord before. Ever go to Subway and make it clear to load my sandwich up with pickles? Do you guys... Any of you ever been to Quiznos? Quiznos... We don't have one here anymore. But Quiznos used to have, like, a toppings bar at the end or whatever. Like, extra shit you could get. You could get, like, jalapenos, pickles, whatever. And you could add them to your sub if you didn't get them on the line. And we used to go in the mall, and we would just get, like, 4 cups of pickles without buying anything. And, they didn't start kicking us out until, like, right before they closed, so... They still exist? No, this was when I was a kid. Yeah, this is a long time ago. But, yeah, we would just get, like, 5 cups of pickles and just walk around the mall eating pickles. We would shove them in my little sister's Hannah Montana mini backpack. And that's what we did. I don't know what got into him. He just started smashing the thing. Had to throw him out. He ran off, cried he'd fix everything. I gathered up what I could. Still haven't found one of the buttons. Half the record is still lodged inside, but the other part's missing. Figure he must have taken it. Come to think of it, he did run towards Groovy. Anyway, maybe check up on him, see if he's alright. He lives over at Saul by the pharmacy, apartment 9. Cool. remember when McAllister's had the pistol jar, pickle jar out for people to grab pickles as they please? I've never seen a McAllister's. I'm sorry. I wish I could share in your memory, but we didn't have that. The pistol jar. That's pickles made out of piss. The pistol. Sometimes I refer to my penis as the pistol, meaning the piss missile. Love a good pickle unless it's sour enough to shrivel your tongue. Dude, that's what I want. I love warheads. I've eaten warheads until my mouth has bled like a billion times. If we talk about snacks, reminding me of those Bugle chips. Love those things. I ate Bugles, but I didn't like them. They were just really cheap. Oh, I broke it. Son of a bitch. All right, we got half the record. Cool. Let's go to this guy's apartment. The dance company. Ooh, look at my moves. Look at my moves. I can't do my normal ass drop dance that I do, but that's okay. Beggars can't be choosers. I love how the big ass head obscures have the pickups. It does. I can't see. If I didn't know what I was picking up, this would be a real problem. Move, fuckhead. I love having this chainsaw. The stronger the dill flavor, the better the pickle. It's also got to have the crunch. Yeah, I need a crunchy pickle. Sodium fucks me up so bad. Like gives you a stomachache? Eat shit. Love that he just, like, throws the chainsaw forward. And that's his method. Eat shit. No, no, no. Alright, cool. Ooh, what's inside here? This place, all it's ever brought me is pain and misery. I'm gonna go for now. No worries, Sodden. You're good. You're all good, brother. Shoot dang, I tell you what. Oh no, the town's blocked. Hydrate, I'll take that. Ugh. Emo Linkin Park fan type letter. Dude, I used to love Linkin Park. I had tickets actually to the show that was gonna take place like it was like a week after Chester died or something. Like I was literally like making arrangements, packing my bag, you know. And yeah, unfortunately, I never got to go to that show. And more unfortunately, a fucking legend died. So it was just a bad experience all around. Ooh. Okay. I'm coming in. Get the fuck out of my way. Yeah. Like, no hate to the new girl. I know that they've got a new singer and everything like that. Sure, she's great. I don't know, I just kind of fell out of it. I don't listen to that style as much anymore anyway, but, you know. I know that they've been doing well as far as I can tell, so. Apartment 5 left his key, says there's a leak from upstairs, gotta check it out. Sure. No problem. Let me out. They call me the bomb. Oh my god, please laugh. Ha ha ha. Booyah. The pharmacy. Let's see what we got. Relevmid. Barrelman. Zalpraxanax. Imatnelamid. It's a fuck expensive ass bill. Is your mango to blow up? My mango. Let me get out of my way. Yeah! It's a strong ass glass. This apartment building was well constructed. Nothing could ever get through here. Oh god. No, I hear you. Those things are so annoying. Those fucking bugs. Disgusting creatures. Awful. Horrendous even. Excuse me. I'm very excited. They're remaking, which one? Silent Hill 1 next. Which is gonna be a great time. Poop on this man. That's a crazy way to say that. Drip did not get the reference. Mods, poop on this man. Place your feces on this person's body. Oh, God. It's a fate worse than death. You guys ever seen Hook? You know the chest that they put the guy in, the pirate, with the fucking scorpions? It's that, but they just shit into the fucking chest and lock you in. Oh, God. That's so gross, man. That's so fucking nasty. Okay. Thought I remembered a health pickup here, but I guess I'm wrong. I guess Papa doesn't know. Okay. I can't drop that down. It's fine. Up I go. Sure hope it doesn't break. Just kidding. It's not that kind of game. At least not while I'm on it. And then she came and washed it all away. It all started to make sense again. It's this place. I can't fight it. Gotta get my head straight. Quick stop at Texan, then we're going. Mods, put him in the shit container. Hell yeah. Oh, right. I guess I should say this publicly. I'm getting rid of all the mods, everybody. Who's excited? No more mods. It's gonna be a lawless wasteland. Imagine this. A knight in full plate in battle with dysentery. Oh, God. You're advocating to be put in the shit container? I suppose so. I've always thought that this was a good Silent Hill 4 reference. Anarchy. No, but I'm opening my mod applications tomorrow. So a good portion of the mods will be brought back. Wouldn't it be more lawless if everyone was mods? No, because then you'd be too close to my level of power, and that would make me insecure. Problem is that it was really common to have happened back then. I bet it was. It sounds like a terrible time. But yeah, we are killing the mods. So if you want to apply, mod applications will be open tomorrow. Pretty basic questions. You know, how often are you in stream? How long have you been watching? Your social security number. Pretty standard stuff for like Twitch mod apps and everything, so, you know. Okay, let's go. We out. I don't think there's anything down here. No. Yeah. That's right, James. Jump. Your address, your credit card, all that fun stuff, you know? Come back if I wasn't busy as shit. No, you're good. Yeah, bank details too. I just told you guys I need to buy groceries, god damn it. I need all of it. Or pull a pocket pair and require a look into your Steam history to see your gameplay hours. Yeah, that works too. I just need a number, really. Any value will do. I'm just gonna have my address. Him and Kiri can come over anytime. I'll cook for him. Let's go. More of that energy. When are the public executions of the mods and what execution style? We're going Brazen Bull. Except for Grim. Grim gets castration. Until dead. I'm coming in. Yoink! Whoops. Circular firing squad. Holy shit. We're gonna do a French on the mods. Nobody deserves that. Nobody deserves a French. Get dead. Get deader. Are you coming back to life? You dickhead. Come here, bitch! Got him. Grim is becoming Emperor Foss eunuch. That's right. Grim is going to become my eunuch. And I'm gonna start... ow, bitch! Injecting poisons into my body. And I'm gonna work at a castle. Perfect. I don't think I'm doing too good. I could use a little bit of healing. Think. This should be alright. Ugh. Burned at those things they put the witches in. Burned at the stake. Every fantasy K-drama, the Emperor needs a eunuch servant. That's true. We should all pull our money and buy a castle somewhere. Dude, that's a great idea. Actually, funny you say that. So, Kiri realized... I think I mentioned this on stream the other day. Kiri wanted... Our plan was to get married at a Renaissance festival. And I can say that now, because I don't think it's happening. Because she found one, and then realized that she contacted a festival that is in fucking Texas. Which, obviously, she's Canadian, and I don't live anywhere near Texas. So, yeah, that's not happening. And so we were trying to come up with backup plans. Or, you know, find other Renaissance festivals a little closer, all that stuff. And I stumbled on the fact that you can get married at Medieval Times Dinner and Tournament. Which sounds fucking awesome. Well, we don't want to get married in the US. We're getting married up in Canada. Like, we're not... my life is stopping down here. I'm moving to Canada where I'm getting married up there, everything. But... yeah, so I was like, we can get married at fucking Medieval Times inside of a castle. I could get married in a castle. And she was like kind of into the idea, but she was like, it's not as cool as a Ren Fair. And so I don't think I'm going to get to do that. Which kind of sucks, but it is what it is, you know. I can't have everything. Hello. Oh, you want to know one of the best things, though? You want to know how much you have to save up, like, recommended, to be able to move to Canada? No matter what visa you're doing. Minimum, like, 15,000 US dollars. How am I going to save up that money? I don't know. Don't know where that's coming from. No, they have rent fairs in Canada, but none of them are what she wants. They're not to the scale. So, like, at minimum, I have to save up 15K, and I have no plan for that. Move, bitch. It's time for Foss feet pics. Hell, maybe. I worked at a lumber yard for years. You don't want that. 87 cents. So, that's good. Cause, like, I don't know how much I can actually talk about this. I don't think it's I don't think it's against the law to say all this. I hope not. Like, I don't know why it would be, but we're, like, I'm in American university, so it was like, oh, maybe we can do, like, a study visa thing, and I can stay with her, and then, obviously, you can apply for, like, common law partnership visas and stuff, but even with that, you have to have X amount of money, like, I have to have the amount of money to cover living expenses as well as my entire college tuition. Like, which would be, I mean, I think I'm looking at like 20 to 30 grand. 15,000 was like the minimum lowest, but a lot of it's like 25 grand, 30 grand. So, you know. Yeah, people, I have heard about that. People thought it was illegal to talk about your wages with your coworkers, which is interesting. I mean, obviously, we all know why they discourage it, you know, but, you know, it's totally legal. Like, every new job I've ever started, they've, like, one of my coworkers has asked me, hey, what did they start you at? You know, and it'll be like, you know, you'll say, like, oh, 1950, and they'll be like, 1950? I'm making 18, I've been here fucking 7 years, you know, or whatever the hell. Whatever it is. So, fucking crazy. Please don't form a union. Pizza party. Yeah. It's insane. If you're a good manager, it's really not that hard to keep good employees, to be honest. Like, I don't want to flex my shit, but when I was managing that lumber yard, only had to fire one person. So, you know. Success, baby. I'm in the wrong street. That's why I can't find it. I'm an idiot. I'm in the wrong spot. Well, gee golly, aren't I just silly? We gotta find Groovy. Come here, fucker. Eat my ass. Oh shit. Ow, he got me. He got me. Don't come back to life. Okay. No, don't do it again. Holy shit. I'm gonna be a cool supervisor when I get that promotion. Fair but firm, rules still gotta be followed. I still enforce them. I can be mean about it. Yeah, I mean, if you're just understanding most of the time, employees are chill. If I was a manager, you should be causing pain. How dare I? I worked at the SoCal Renaissance Fair back in the 90s. Yo, shout out. They're in here. I heard you. Yeah. Fuck you. Shut up. Hey, you got it on the records, dick. How dare you? Actual living wages? What? Mass layoffs, bonuses of CEOs. Yeah. Well, that was the main reason I didn't get I didn't and haven't gotten any sort of editing help. Because, like, I've had plenty of people be like, hey, man, I'll edit for you for free. I just want the experience, you know? It's like, dude, I'm not gonna make you work for free. That makes no sense. Whoops. DDR5 RAM is currently more expensive than silver. Holy fuck. I'm almost impressed. We got glue. We got the other half of the record. Cool. Alright, so now, whoops, I hit the wrong button. We gotta go combine with you and with you. I fixed the record. It's gonna sound shitty and it's gonna skip because I got glue all over the outside, but that's alright. Let's go through this way. I don't want to jump over the window again in case I hurt my ass on the broken glass. Okay, let's head back to the bar. Get my bearings. Just end of the street, left side. Cool. Alright, down we go. Shoot dang, partner. Look at us. I could probably fly through this fucking game, to be honest. Who knows? I'm curious how fast I could get through this. Silver is a pretty neat metal. That's also true. Why do I have 4 pings? Is that from Discord or... Oh, that's Kiri texting me. She just sent me her thumbnail because she needed to store it somewhere. Okay. Costs more than my GPU now. Holy fuck. Imagine having a silver hand. Imagine having a silver hand and your name is Johnny. And also you're a domestic terrorist, according to select people. That'd be crazy. Make for an interesting story, too. Alright, cool. I fixed her all up. She's ready to go, boss. I gotta do this first, I think. Yep. And then... Yep. And then down. And then pull her out. And then put the record in. There we go. And that's how you use a jukebox, baby. Seems a bit too futuristic for my taste. Yeah, sci-fi's not for everybody. It's alright, I understand. Jukebox button. And good thing I got the bar token. Yeah, we could call it Cyberpunk, if we wanted. I need C2. Play the record, baby. Ram's currently about as valuable by weight as high-quality turquoise. I'm gonna trust that that's very expensive. I don't know how expensive turquoise is. Oh god, hiccup. James, we gotta get you this dog head, man. Oh, there it goes. Dun, dun, dun. $7.50 per gram. Holy fuck. Rosewater Park. A special place.
Park on the lake. We spent the whole day there.
Oh yeah.
Just the two of us staring at the water.
Told you I was gonna skip. Oh. It blew up. Man, you suck at repairing records. You really fucked that up. Let's go. Fancy key. Oh my god, it's like already 7. Okay, cool. Let's go. Who the fuck stores their key in a jukebox? Let's get a save going on. Broke the whole shit. That's just how I do. I'm that good, baby. I'm that good. They call me the Breaker. Breaker Box. I'm out this bitch. Get up, soldier. We are leaving. Huh. Push. Yoink. Nope, wrong button. Just kind of shuffled into the wall. You hate to see it. Oh. Alright. And that's progress. He came back after you left. It's fine he didn't try anything, it just seems sad. Mumbled something about getting out of town with someone. I wasn't going to let him drive in his condition, so I locked him out. His car should be out back. Maybe check if it's still there by morning. It's greenish blue one, plate number ending with 06. Sure. Greenish blue 06. Sounds good to me, brother. Not the smiling dog. Health drink. You drink it and it gives you health. What else would you call it? Unhealth drink? Be an interesting game concept. Very misleading. I'm gonna check these other cars for health drink while I'm here. Oh, I got the blicky. And by blicky, I mean chainsaw. That one ends in 20. I hear you. I can smell you. Goddamn bugs. Malaria plot where? Everywhere. If you think about it. It's all around us. In the air. In the ass. That's 26. What the fuck is that pose, James? What are you doing? What the hell was that? Is there a Glock in this game? There is in fact a blick. You do get a gun. Oh, that's not it either. Oh, it's a can. I thought it was another bug. Disgusting. Ah. No, that's not it either. I always fucking struggle to find this car. I always fuck it up. Is it this one? 6-1? Because this is white. This isn't it, right? Yeah, I already checked this. You just become Prime Vaughn when you get it. It's actually a pretty shitty gun, to be honest. I can never remember where the fuck this car is. Because it's like greenish blue, it says. I don't know how I always forget where this one specific car is. Because I remember the first time I played this was the one thing that got me stuck. I was finding this fucking car. Is it through the door? Right, there's a back area. I'm stupid, that's why I can't find it. Ignore me. Boom. Yeah, there it is. No wonder. Oh no. He's got strawberry jam all over his jacket. Oh shit. What's that apartments? They're coming for me. Yeah! Yeah! Get him, James, get him! Yeah! Fuck you! Everybody leave me alone. Gotta hit them twice, make sure they're down. Ain't no coming back for you. Haul ass, haul ass. Don't let him get you, James. Wouldn't want him to kiss you. Oh, fuck. The wind. Ruh-roh. It's getting real spooky outside. Yeah! Quick, James, hit a pose. Hit a pose, James. Stance on him. Nothing? Really? Now you don't? It is, in fact, no longer silent on this hill. I don't know why I thought I was going the wrong way. Wait. What? Did I read that map wrong? Oh, there he goes. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Which apparently they're making a new movie and a TV show for. Which is interesting. No, I read it right. Okay. I don't know why we're making that much Texas Chainsaw, but you know. I always put Silent Hill and Resident Evil on the same page. They felt environmentally similar. I mean, they're both survival horror games in their own ways. It's just RE, I think, is more action leaning, and Silent Hill is more puzzle heavy. And that's kind of the big breakdown between them. Because, I mean, they are the same genre of game. It just comes down to, yeah, you know. Do you want more puzzles? Do you want more action? That sort of stuff. There's health drink in there. They got that sipping that scissor up. Yeah, I don't know if I'd get them confused. But they're very, very much the same genre. Bloop. Very good genre of game, by the way. Very cool. I'd like to make one day. I tell you what, my RPG Maker game that I started working on, I think it's going to be pretty cool. I think you guys are going to like it. Their art choices are really similar. Silent Hill and Resident Evil are... like, Silent Hill is to Resident Evil what Call of Duty is to Battlefield. Where it's like, it's this genre. They both are like the same, I mean, genre, but they do different things. There's like a mix of stuff happening and, you know, that kind of stuff. Silent Evil Resident Hill? Exactly. Now you're getting it. Ooh. The coins. I don't do horror. I see flesh demon thing and I leave. Fair enough. You're gonna love the stuff I work on. Oh shit. Bullets. I found bullets. Well, let's check what we got back here, brother. I thought there was a health drink in here. Nope, more handgun ammo. It's locked off. I have to unlock that. Yep, don't have the key. Wall of flesh from Terraria. Oh god, please. I beg. I beg for mercy. Mercy and forgiveness. Man, I forgot. I gotta get the keys for all these damn things. What do we got? Response to your complaint regarding the gunshots coming from apartment 217. We've paid a visit to the tenant. He assured us that he doesn't own any firearms. He was fully cooperative and granted us access to the apartment. True to his words, we did not find any weapons or traces of using one. Should the noises persist, please inform the janitor. Bro was probably just watching a movie, and he's getting damn noise complaints about guns. We're just watching Saving Private Ryan, trying to relax. Throw back a brew.
Hello?
Hello?
Is anyone there?
Anyone? Papa, are you here? Papa, can you hear me? Flashlight. Flashlight. Thank you. Oh, shit. Fuck you. Eat my ass. Not today, bitch. I'm ready for you. For the shoot. I need it for the shoot. Let's go. These apartment designs always make me so sad. What the fuck? James, you're in the fridge emoting. Ugh, my mannequin got fucked up. This is Mary's clothes. This is my dead wife's outfit.
These clothes.
They look familiar, don't they? Diablo and Silent Hill 2, that's cheating. I already told the story of why they're both here. So long as I got them both on the same day, and they both mean a lot to me personally. If you asked me what my favorite was, I would say Silent Hill 2. But Diablo is like right there with it. So I mean, you know, it's fair. It's fine. You know, it's my week. I make the rules, goddammit. I do what I want. I put as many games on the list as I feel like. It's locked, forgot. I don't have that key either. I have to explain myself to you people. I don't work for you. You're not my dad. Oh god, I just remembered how bad the Silent Hill 2 movie was that just came out. Dude, I fucking... ugh. What am I trying to say? I turned it off. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Like 30 minutes into it. I don't even know if it was 30 minutes in. 10 minutes maybe? I tried, dude. I really did. It just did not go to plan. I was like, I'm gonna grin and I'm gonna bear it. And I'm just gonna watch the fucking Silent Hill 2 movie and it's gonna be fine. It wasn't fine. I couldn't deal with it. It was disgusting. It's disgusting to look at. What's the reason for the mod refresh? I'm just doing a lot of changes to the channel in general. I have a lot of writing and ideas for games, but I'm not nearly competent to learn scripting, and I'm too much of a broke chud to afford devs. But I mean, that's the thing with building a team. If you guys are all putting in work, you can go to people and say, hey, I want to make this game. You want to make this game. I'm broke. You're broke. If we agree to be broke together, but both work on this video game, maybe we can make it together. And that's how teams get built. Obviously, it's easier to find more experienced devs. Like, if you have capital and you're like, hey, man, I can pay you X amount of money to help me make this game, then it's like, you get somebody with experience. But if you go to other people that have also never done anything, they're more likely, you know, to just work with you. I guess it didn't silent your hill very too. You're so right. Yeah, no, there's a lot of reasons for the mod refresh, but it just comes with some new stuff for the channel, and I'm gonna be refreshing the rules and stuff. Certain stuff needs to be like stricter, and you know, there's gonna be some new rules. There's gonna be some restating of some other ones. I'm trying to find a way to make sure people actually fucking read the rules, because nobody ever does. You just skip over them, and I know you do. Let me see. There's a higher percentage of people with ideas than people with mechanical expertise, I feel. No, absolutely. But, you know, there's nothing wrong with pitching your idea around. I think anybody worth their salt will be honest with you. Like, just be like, hey, I don't think that that's worth making, whatever, you know? There's rules. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me you would say that, Fission. I can't see. You can read this if you want. But basically, it talks about shit that happened in the town. We're not going to talk about all the side lore today. But I think that the availability of certain people has also changed within the mod team, and like, you know, some people are just different time zones can be tough, and you know, oh, we got our chainsaw out. Some people just don't come to stream all that much anymore, and all that stuff, you know, so you know, it's good to keep a rotation going. But I mean, if you're already on the mod team, you have a much higher chance of coming back to the mod team, obviously. It's not like there was anybody in particular who did something and I was like, fuck everybody. Anything in here? Anything special for me, Papa? What's up, Lily? Oh shit! You scared the fuck out of me, bitch. Well, Lily, you're not getting wiped. You're an admin. That's different. That's a different tier. Oh. Well, and you're in a different time zone. I understand. I get it. That's what I'm saying. It's not targeted at anybody. It's not like anybody that I'm like, bruh, ends in Australia and doesn't show up to stream. Fuck you. You know. I think it's not like that. No, Lily, you don't. You're good. It's just to, like, clear out spots for anybody who... Because, you know, there's probably at least one person on the mod team who doesn't actually want to be anymore, but they're already on it, and they feel like they have to. Because it does... I feel like... Yeah, and this is just what I've heard from people. It adds, like, a layer of responsibility to being at stream, and it... You know, for some people, it can feel more pressured, you know? So it's like, oh, I'm a mod, I can't miss stream because I'm a mod, and if something happens, and, you know, whatever, but that kind of shit, so. With the weight tied to their leg. You know, I want multi-time zonal mods. No, I do. It's good. That's what I was saying. It's not targeted because of that. Actually, you know what? Fuck everybody else in another time zone, actually. I changed my mind. You suck and I hate you. Knowing how my last mod application went, it'll save you from reading the job app-esque application I would have typed out. Yeah, that's how I knew Lily should have just been a fucking admin.
What's a kid doing?
Lily applied like it was fucking... like a... I don't know. Like a job at Google or something. It was just very detailed. I was like, alright. I get it. I get it, I get it. What do I have on me? Yeah, just this stuff. There's an old mod I completely forgot about, and I can't remember their name. Who the fuck was it? An old mod. I don't know, I guess? I don't know. That could be anybody. Grant? Oh, yeah, Grant. Yeah, but it's like that. Like, Grant was still a mod for a while after they, like, stopped coming to stream. And it's just like, they didn't want to be. They didn't enjoy my content anymore. But they just kept coming because they felt like they had to, you know? So, I mean, I'd like to think most of the mods know that, you know, if you're... You don't have to be a mod. You could just tell me. No, you're fine, Lily. It was great. No offense to anyone else that applied, obviously. But no, it was genuinely like, okay, Lily's taking this seriously. Yeah, no, Grant left, yeah. Oop. She's making noise. Which is fine, though. Like, people are gonna grow out of my content and stop watching it, and it is what it is. I do see some content creators get mad about that sort of thing, but, like, I don't know, all the time, and I know this is on Twitter, and, you know, take that shit with a grain of salt. But, you know, they'll be on Twitter or wherever else, you know? And they'll be like, oh, bro, what am I doing? Oh, my viewership's dropping. Like, why don't you guys come to stream anymore? Bleh. It's like, hey, man, that's on you. Like, one, people get busy. I have slow stream days. I've had bigger streams than I do now, and I've had much smaller streams than I do now. Maybe just be grateful that anybody's watching your ass, you insufferable prick. I don't know. That's how I feel about it. Maybe I'm just, you know, an asshole, but, like, you know, the fact that anybody watches is crazy, let alone, what, 15 people right now? Which doesn't sound like a lot, but that's a good bit of people just sitting down watching me do fuck all, you know? Talking about bullshit. I'll take that. It's just fun, man. But, yeah, all the time they're like, oh, nobody watches. It's like, you need to be more entertaining, man. And I'll admit, there are times where I'm, like, not in the mood to stream, and, you know? It reflects, and I honestly should just cancel those days, you know? And genuinely, I might. Like, there may come days where I'm like, guys, I'm just gonna cancel. And I think that, like, it sounds like, oh, you're skipping out on content, but I feel like I'd rather cancel the days that I'm not in the mood to stream than just get on here and half-ass the stream. Like, today, I was excited for Silent Hill 2. I'm excited for Diablo 2, like, you know. Usually, I'm pretty good about just leaving that shit at the door. Like, I've got a lot going on. I'm stressed. I'm in a bad mood a lot of the time, to be honest with you. But, like, you know, it's fine. And you know, most days, like I said, I leave it and I went the wrong way. Whoops. But some days I can't. You know, some days I just can't shake it, so. Itty what itty. Try to make it to all your streams. Sometimes I'm out napping or miss it. Yeah, no, but it's all good, you know? It's not like... In the nicest way possible, which is, you know... I don't really, like, pay attention to when people aren't here. It's like if you guys leave. You know, like, you don't have to be like... I mean, I understand you're being respectful and you're trying to, you know, whatever. But if you're like, alright, I'm gonna go, I gotta go do blah, blah, blah. It's like, you know, that's... You can just go, bro. It's all good. Mainly because I get in my own head. So, like... If one person does it, it's kind of whatever. But when you have, like, 8 people that all go, alright, I'm leaving, you're like, oh my god, my stream's boring. I suck. I'm terrible. Oh god. Which isn't the case. You're just busy, you know, but can fuck with your mental, you know. I first saw you with the The CP, Hank don't abbreviate Cyberpunk. Oh yeah. Now I just high key fuck with the
Artists.
vibes. Well, we are doing more Cyberpunk soon. I like I said, I do have to cancel streams this weekend because I have so much going on right now. And I have to do a lot of stuff to the channels. But we're coming back with streams next weekend. I might start doing sporadic weekday streams again. We'll see. I just want to make sure that they're good ideas and like entertaining and interesting to watch, you know? It was like the streams where you're genuinely excited. You having fun makes the stream more fun. Yeah, I mean, I think that's just the core of my content, you know, like it's the reason I didn't upload. I mean, obviously I haven't uploaded this week. Like last week I didn't do No Man's Sky and it was just because I didn't want to play the game. I just wasn't in the mood for No Man's Sky, you know? Which just, it is what it is. Ugh. So, you know, I'm not gonna play something I don't want to play. Ah, fuck you, bitch. Locked. Interesting. Alright, we're on this side still. Okay, let me double check my map. I always lose track of the rooms I have and have not been to. Okay. I think this one is gonna be still blocked, yeah. Okay, oh. Oh, there he is. There he is. Pyramid Head! Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, James, maybe don't buck up on that guy, I don't think. Do you think he'll ever get sponsored? Like, in general, or by, like, a specific person? Or, I don't know, dev team, I guess. I don't know. Maybe? I might. I can't say it's a goal, like... I don't know, because I'm a brand risk, I think, you know? Because I just kind of say whatever I want. Like, Kiri asked me to be a part of a stream that she has coming up that's sponsored. And, you know, it's one of her first sponsorships. She wants it to go well. And they invited her to have a friend on, and obviously she asked me to do it. But she, you know, and this is not her trying to change me or whatever, but, you know, she was like, I need you to tone it down. Like, you need to not say the shit that you say. And I get that, right? Because it's, you know, you want to have good relations, and people don't want somebody playing their game who's like, Futanari penis birth, jerk off on a pizza, a bunch of furries, you know? I get that. I get that. I think I would only take a sponsorship with the stipulation that I could say whatever I wanted. And I don't mean because of the jokes or whatever, but because, like, if you sponsor me to play your game, I want the freedom to play it and go, I didn't have fun. Like, this game needs this done, that done, whatever. Like, it was laggy, this part wasn't entertaining, you know what I mean? Like, and most won't give you that. This is the clock puzzle from the original game, if anybody's played it. The homemade beer scared her off, I think so. Would you miss nothing? I've just been talking about shit. Pretty much the usual. The usual. You know, so I genuinely don't know. It's not a goal. Like, I don't seek out sponsorships or anything. I don't reach out. I don't, like, you know. Oh, God, I'm so sorry. That was so gross. I have a business email, but I don't, like, get anything in it, you know? So, appreciate the hydrate. I'll take that. But, you know, it's tough, right? Because, like, I've talked with a lot of other YouTubers and streamers and stuff that are my size who make more money than me doing it because they either have, like, members content or they monetize streams harder and they, like, you know, they promote and they do subathons all the time and they do, you know, and I could do that shit, but, like, I just feel weird. I've talked about this a bunch. I feel weird asking you guys to sub and dono and, like, I've talked about it. I feel weird being like, hey guys, sub to the channel. Hey, go check out my other video. Because it's like, I'm like, oh, see the next thing of mine. The reason I say see you with the next thing of mine that you come to is because it's like, I don't expect you to continue to come back. Like, maybe you'll come back, you know, if you just watch Power World, maybe you'll come back for Power World. If you just watch No Man's Sky, maybe you come for that. Maybe you'll check out something else. But it's like, there's no expectations on it. And I know that you're supposed to do call to actions and be like, yeah, guys, follow me here. And, come to streams and whatever. I'll mention it if I think something's like interesting enough, but you know what I mean? But that's what I'm, you know. But even then, I feel like I understand subbing on Twitch, right? Because you don't want ads. I totally get that. But past that, like, obviously I have a dono link, and it's like, if you want to help out, whatever. And the reason the dono link is there is because people were doing bits and subs anyway, but like Twitch takes a cut of that. And I feel like if I'm donating to a streamer, which I don't really do, but if I was doing that or I'm giving to something, I want the most amount of the profit to go to that person so that they can improve whatever I'm watching. So like whenever you guys donate, like, yes, it is, you know, I've used it for dinner some days because I was a little short on the cash, but I make sure that a big portion of it, unless we're doing a charity thing, obviously charity stuff goes all to the charities, but if it's just like now where it's like university's expensive, whatever I have that tip link as, that's the primary thing that's going to go to, aside from bettering the stream. So like right now, university is very fucking expensive. So like it's going to help me with my tuition and the costs with that. But then I also make sure that a portion of that, if, you know, a very, like, as much of it as I can, goes towards either games that you guys are asking me to play, or new screens for stream, or cool new plugins, like the stream avatars and stuff like that, which they're still on the stream, but you can't really see them, but, like, that's how you got your gambling and stuff. And I try to make sure that I'm giving back in that way. The problem comes when I talk to other creators. Sorry, I know I'm just standing here talking. The problem comes when I talk to other creators that are about my size or whatever. I mentioned it, now they're gonna start doing it. Is a lot of them view it as like, oh yes, I can make this a job and I can make more money if I do members only streams, if I do members only content and all that. And I understand why, and like I understand members only content. I get why it's enticing, and like everybody does it. You got to monetize, you have to make money. But I guess it's just like, it's not even about not having the time to do it. It's just like, I don't like the idea of you guys missing out on anything. Like, I don't want anything to be behind a paywall. Which, like, yeah, could I probably make more money if I did members tiers and had a bunch of shit? Probably. But a lot of you would feel left out, you know what I mean? What am I studying? I'm computer information systems and cybersecurity is my bachelor's degree. And then I'm getting a master's. It's really hard for me to find a cybersecurity master's degree. So I'm getting the bachelor's in that with cybersecurity. And then I'm getting a master's in information systems. So my thing is cybersecurity. And then I'm going to go for a master's to advance it. It's going great. I have a 4.0 right now. I am an all-A student, straight across the board. Here's the gun, by the way. IRL Netrunner, that's right. You know, I know that I get on here and I'm like, dick penis, can't talk. The reason that I can't speak half the time, I read faster than I can talk. But my brain is just, I save my brain power for like university and... I save my brain power for like university and all the other shit I'm doing. Streams me fucking around, you know? So I misspeak and do all that kind of shit, you know what I mean? Because fuck it. Fuck it. Any interesting security-related classes yet? No. I start my second term of classes on the 22nd of this next coming month, which is going to be so expensive because I'm taking 3 classes instead of 2. So the way my university works, it's an accelerated course. So it's a 9-week period, basically. So right, my first term it's going to be 9 weeks and it's 2 classes. And then each after that is 9 weeks of each class, and you go that way. And it's just so much crammed, you know? Dead man, dead man. But yeah, so, you know, I don't know. I'm just a bad creator in that sense. Like, I would feel so weird joining like a group. Not a group, but, you know, like, you know, getting sponsored by something and being like, hey guys, we got sponsored by Ubisoft to play blah 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 blah. And then I gotta sit here and be like, even if I don't enjoy the game, be like, oh my god, this is so great. You have any kind of scholarship or like full price? I have financial aid. But for certain reasons, my good financial aid doesn't kick in until August. So right now I have very minimal. So like, just to lay it out, I think my tuition for the next term, I don't care about talking about this shit. The tuition for my next term is $2,600, I believe, give or take. Well, definitely give. If it's more, a little more than that. I don't remember exactly, but it's about a little over 2,600. My tuition or my current assistance is going to cover like less than half of it. Yeah, US. So that's for the 9-week period is how much I have to pay. So out of pocket, I'm going to have to pay, what does that math out to? Like what, $1,400? Which I can do it in payments. I don't have to do it up front, right? So whatever that broken down over the course of like 5 or 6 weeks of the period is, that's what I have to pay. Which is expensive. Very expensive. It'll be cheaper once I get my good tuition, but for these first couple of terms, ugh. It's not horrible, but I don't make a ton of money. It's definitely cheaper. It's to the point where I can figure it out, but it's a lot of all-nighters for me and like trying to figure out stuff, and the job market here in the US is, I mean, everywhere the job market is terrible, but I've been struggling to find work outside of, you know, self-employment stuff. So, you know, so it's a lot. It's, granted, I have like some of the cheapest tuition in the US, but, yeah, it's, I like the chainsaw, man. I want the chainsaw. Yeah, it's just a lot. It's a hell of a lot. Yoinky! Right between the legs. The $1,400 is my monthly cost for medical insurance and doesn't even touch my rent. Yeah, it's insane. Where'd the Conehead guy go? Pyramid Head? He's around. He'll be back, don't worry. Oh my god. The fridge is lit up. Let's go. Health drink. Oh no, I got handgun ammo. Whatever. Shut up. Doesn't matter. This is where he was standing. Right here. Watching me. Ooh. Brick. Bricked up. Goddamn. There you are. Yoinky. Pretty sure that's instant kills, but can't confirm. Every 2 years, I make a career choice to either jump ship and get a raise elsewhere or move up where I'm at. Saying where I'm at, I'm gonna try to move up for now, because fuck looking for a new job. It's super rough right now. What's up, Manny? How you doing? It's tough, man. Like, oh god, careful. I don't make, like, all that much from content, but it's a portion of my income now. How's life treating you? It's, you know, I try not to complain. Hope you're doing alright, Manny. Yeah, it's a mixed bag, I guess. So, you know, but, you know, things happen, and I hope Cynic doesn't mind me bringing it up. But, like, sometimes things happen, and I got to pay off a sizable portion of my debt. We got to send Kiri's animals to the vet. And, you know, I initially got to save up a lot, and then I had to pay my taxes. So, you know. But, like, sometimes you get a sizable donation, like Cynic did, and it, you know, that kind of stuff helps, and, you know, you never know what your income's gonna be with content and stuff, but it definitely, like, you know, even the base of ad rev and stuff on YouTube helps a good bit. And, you know, if I end up in the Canada, YouTube is gonna become a main focus of mine while I study. I'm hitting the wrong button. James, can you stop posing, please? So, you know, I'm trying to improve the channel, try different stuff. Yeah, dude, job hunting is terrible. It's been the worst week of this year, but, you know, life beats you up. Sometimes you gotta keep walking. That's what I keep saying. That's what I keep saying. You got this, Manny. I believe in you. Where am I right now? Is this fucking locked? I don't remember this being locked. Can I just break this shit? I don't remember how to get in here. Maybe I gotta go other side? Is there a hole here? I don't remember. It's been a while since I played this portion. I do think I ought to become a streamer, VTuber sometime. Tell you where the monthly minimum wage is $5.50 to $6.50. Jesus, dude. Yeah, it's rough out there. You know. So, you know, I don't know. I always feel weird about stuff. I wish Naughton was here. Naughton could tell you all the time. I'm always talking about taking away the dono links and stuff because I feel bad. Everyone's gonna call you a Lighthouse ripoff. Ever seen that guy? I have not. Anyway. I don't know. It's stressful. We'll put it like that. Life's stressful, but, you know, you make it work. You do what you can do. We have fun either way. I try not to get too into my personal life while I'm here. You know, nothing too crazy. The room. Do I need to open that again? Oh, just push it, right? Cool. Here we go. Puzzle time. Okay. Right where the rooftops pierce through the night, left are homebound footprints with no owner in sight. But he has found home. Oh, please pray tell. Or a river of memories leading right to this hell. The biggest trouble with content creation is that the market is so heavily saturated. Getting famous and successful is almost purely luck-based. It's real unfortunate. A good portion of us were way too young to jump on the YouTube Twitch streamer chain when the platforms are still growing. Yeah, exactly. There's a VTuber with a Minotaur character. He looks a lot like my Minotaur character. We both sound similar. We both speak Spanish. Oh. Well, you know. There's other ways to make yourself stand out, you know. I think the important thing is just to play the game the way you want to play it. Like, I miss doing the main thing that I miss is doing face cam content. Like I love doing face cam stuff. I fucked around all the time. We had a lot of fun with that. And then Creeps had to make it stop. And I had to rebrand and do all this stuff. And I do have a VTuber. Like, I may use it here and there, but like, I've been enjoying streaming without it. You guys don't seem to care. So like, you know, maybe if I get a new custom model, I'd go back to VTubing, but like, I don't know. I have it. I still use the model as like my icon and stuff and all that, you know, all that, but you know. I now have a GIF I can't use because of them creeps. Yeah, you know, it's just and it wasn't even so much about me. I just got to protect Kiri, you know. For now, I'm gonna learn from you. I don't usually bother watching streams because of lack of attention span, but what do you know, here I am. Yeah, it's just important to play it the way you want to play it. I'm a bad person to learn from if you want to be successful, genuinely. Because, like, if I want to use the model, I'll start using it again. And I'll use the full overlay, and I'll do it. And then people that love that. And then I'll switch to this format where it's just chat. Well, there's a little tip cup, I guess. And then there's the chat in the game, and that's it. You know, and I like this style. And sometimes I want to switch it up and do something else, you know what I mean? So, I can start streaming games where I go around and pick apart all the structural failures and inaccuracies in the game I'm playing. You could. People love content like that. But that's the thing. You should just make what you want to make. You know what I mean? Like, I said earlier in the stream, I'm working on a script for a video for the first time. I'm finally actually writing the script for one of the video essays, sort of videos that I want to make, talking about A-rated video games and that whole world and how the whole video game rating system thing affects games and how they get sent out and, you know, all that stuff. So, and I want to make a thing on it. And it's going to have my humor in it. Like, I'm going to, you know, still make it a Foss video and it's going to have my stuff, but I'm going to talk about shit that I want to talk about because I want to do more content like that. Right where the rooftops pierce through the night. I don't remember where the answers to this puzzle are. Right where the rooftops pierce through the night. That's rooftops, so 13 maybe. I don't remember what the combos actually are. Whoops, wrong thing. Reset. Okay, 13. Later, Fission. The night. So rooftops, footprints, home, river. Oh wait, sorry, I forgot the direction. So I need to go right to the rooftops. Oh, it resets every time. Okay, got it. So 13 and footprints. There should be 7. I don't think there's other footprints. But sitting here on the Abiotic Factor main menu while watching this, hell yeah. Yeah, I still gotta check that game out and fully play through it. So 13, 7, 13, 7, 13, 7, 11? Okay. So, let's see. 13. Okay, 7. Oh, shit. Damn it. Whoop thief. 13. 7. 11. Oh, yeah. Dunny done. Got the coin. Yeah, I'm very excited to check out Abiotic Factor. It's gonna be fun. Boinky boinky. Let me out. Release me. Oh, damn, it's been 2 hours already? Alright, maybe we can call it here on this game. Fuck you. Let's go. Ow. Goddamn bugs. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. Eat my ass. Go away. You. Fuck you. I was able to speak English fluently only a year ago, but I get stutters now, and I don't know why I learned the language when I was like 11. Oh, you know. Sometimes you just be doing shit, you know? I think you're close to the end. A sad day. Sexy monsters. Oh no, it's roaches. Yeah, you guys didn't get to see the nurses, unfortunately. All the nurses everybody's horny for. Let me go and get Diablo open. And get that opened up. We'll talk a bit about Diablo. If you're a Diablo fan in here, I'm gonna tell you, I don't min-max this game in any way. I don't know the best shit to do. I never have. I just play it, and I have fun. And I go from there. Oh god, Diablo is so much louder than Silent Hill 2 is. Holy fucking hell. So, you know. What's up, Drip Tree? How you doing? Let's see. I'm trying to find the game. Whoops. There we go. Diablo. Haven't touched Diablo in forever. Had fun, but all my friends bailed. Oh, damn. Ooh. Alright. So here we are. Diablo Resurrected. Which is like the remaster for Diablo 2, basically. Like I said, I got Diablo 2 and Silent Hill 2 the same day. I'll take that hydrate, thank you. Let me get that in quick. This will be a shorter portion of stream, because, like I said, Silent Hill 2 is my favorite game, but I put Diablo 2 and Silent Hill in the same, you know. It'd be like if you asked me if, like, as a whole franchise, do I prefer Silent Hill or Diablo? You know? I mean, I would say Silent Hill, but it would take me a second, you know? So, this is like my 1.5 favorite, as Fission kept calling it, so, you know, it's gonna be fun. So we're gonna get in. I'm just gonna play. I'm just gonna fuck around. You've not been online the last 30 days. Oh, wait, shit. Hold on, let me... Technical difficulties. Let me check something. I don't know what my BattleNet username is, and I don't know if it's gonna reveal me. I don't think so. Okay, we're good. I will start a new character for you guys. We're fine. We're good. Twitch, just because I'm Mexican, it doesn't mean I like beer and soccer. Stop with the ads. How dare they? We're gonna make a new character. If you're a Diablo head, you might be mad at me for this. I play Necromancer. Sorry, I guess. People hate Necromancers in this game for whatever reason. I am gonna make a necromancer, but I'm just gonna make a stream one. Stream necromancer. Hey yo. Hey yo. I'm just gonna play classic, 'cause that's what I play. I like the classic one. There's like reworks and stuff in the Reign of the Warlock, but you can play as druid. You've got, oh, I can't cycle them as, I can't cycle them. I have to wait for the animations to stop. You got the warlock. As long as I played Diablo 1 and 2, I forgot all about it. So good, man. So this is, the warlock is an addition with the Reign of the Warlock and all that rework stuff. The sorceress, you got a paladin. I don't know why it let me skip off her so fast. Obviously, you got your barbarian. I'm trying to show everybody the animations. Got the assassin. And then we got the Amazon. I play necromancer, which is not a magic user. It's different. I mean, it is, but it's not. You know what I mean? It doesn't count. It's not the same as being a magic user. I am not a filthy, dirty mage. It's not the same. And I stand by that. Anyway, I'm going to create new. There's no difference in them other than I have stuff on my other one. Actually, I haven't gotten to play this one all that this much because I just got this recently, so. Barbarians are cool too, but I play a necro. You put the romance in necromancer? That's right. I be fucking the skeletons. Hello.
Greetings, stranger.
Voice acting.
I'm not surprised to see your kind here. Many adventurers have traveled this way since the recent troubles began.
Oh.
No doubt you've heard about
I'm not the first.
tragedy that befell the town of Tristram.
I have.
Some say that Diablo, the Lord of Terror,
Diablo.
walks the world again. I don't know if I believe that, but a dark wanderer did travel this route a few weeks ago. He was headed east to the mountain pass guarded by the rogue monastery.
Oh.
Maybe it's nothing, but evil seems to have trailed
Evil.
in his wake. You see, shortly after the wanderer went through, the monastery's gates to the pass were closed, and strange creatures began ravaging the countryside.
Ooh.
Until it's safer outside the camp and the gates are reopened, I'll remain here with my caravan.
Sure.
I hope to leave for Lutke Lane before the shadow that fell over Tristram consumes us all. If you're still alive, then I'll take you along.
God damn, yappity yap yap. Forgot how long he talks.
She seems to be the leader of this camp. Maybe she can tell you more.
Maybe she can. Maybe she can.
I can't do that
So,
here.
you click around, you do your stuff. You got your inventory. I do have a wand, don't worry. I'll swap it out because I don't want to be a dirty magic user. I'm not a magic user. I can type in the game if I want. We got our quest log. Oh, shit. Whoops. I can hit E. I actually didn't know I could hit E to run around. One of the cool things about this remake, if I hit G, I can switch to classic mode. Just like last time I played, I only caught half of what he said. It's your normal Diablo, like, the rumor is Lord Diablo's coming back, and there's demons in the hills and all that shit. So yeah, you can switch to classic. So this is like the remaster look, obviously. But if you do love old school Diablo, you can play it in old school Diablo. And if you're like me, and it just depends on the day, because sometimes I do want to get back in and just play like the Diablo I grew up with. Sometimes I want to play new Diablo, and I can just switch right back, and you do it on the fly. This is real time. I can do it in boss battles. I can do whatever I want. It's great. You raise skeletons, do all that cool stuff. I unga bunga. I only read walls of text when I write them. Fair enough. And nobody can blame me for that. I got my map, got my options menu. Oh, whoops, I accidentally fucking drank a potion. That's good. Oopsies. That's my character sheet. Where the fuck? Why do I not remember the button? I'm trying to show my skills. Oh, wait, what am I doing? No, yeah, that's not the right thing. Oh my god, I forgot the button. Like I said, I have not gotten to replay this in quite some time. Skill tree. Oh my god, I skipped right over the button. I was like, T doesn't do anything. I thought it was P, but it's not. So yeah, you can get skill points and you level up in skills. Let's see, where's this other fucker at? You want me to talk to Akara? Hello. They walk around, you gotta find them.
I am Akara, High Priestess of the Sisterhood of the Sightless Eye. I welcome you, traveler, to our
Thanks,
camp,
lady.
but I'm afraid I can offer you but
I'm trying to get through the
shelter within
starting
these rickety
exposition so I can
walls.
just kind of get into it.
You see, Our ancient
Unga,
sisterhood
therefore I
has
bunga.
fallen under a strange curse. The mighty citadel from which we have guarded the gates to the east for generations.
Generations.
By the evil demoness Andariel. I still can't believe it. But she turned many of
Me
our
neither.
sister rogues against us and drove us from our ancestral home. Now the last defenders of the
Since you started
sisterhood
replaying Diablo, I don't
are
remember
the
dropping
dead,
items when dying.
scattered throughout the wilderness.
I think it's a setting, isn't it?
I implore you, stranger, please help us.
Shut up,
Find
shut
a
up,
way
shut up.
to lift this terrible curse, and we will pledge our loyalty to you for all time.
Thank you.
There is a place of great
Oh god,
evil
she's
in
still
the
going.
wilderness.
Yeah, this is why I
Cautious
wanted to
rogue
get them
scouts
to
have
talk before I
informed me
started
that
talking
cave
about my shit.
nearby is filled with shadowy creatures and horrors from beyond
They love the sound of their
grave.
own voices at the beginning.
I fear that these creatures are massing for an attack against our encampment. If you are
Our
sincere
encampment?
about helping us, find the dark labyrinth and destroy the foul beasts.
I will.
May the great eye watch over you.
Thanks, pal. Appreciate that. Alright,
Not in town.
shut up. I didn't mean to click it. Okay, so we gotta go find the den in the wilderness. Here we go. So you shit Q, you pull your quests up. I don't know if you guys... you don't want me to teach you to play Diablo. You understand the kind of game it is. I think you get it. I don't know, I'm...
All who oppose me, beware.
I love having... sorry, my throat. I love that I'm into a very diverse set of games. I feel like I'd be a much more miserable person if I played, like, one thing. Fuck you! Fuck you! Bitch! Can't wait till I get a sword. Get rid of this disgusting wand. Also, I need to turn you all... into skeletons. I have to set it to my keys, but I don't remember how to do that. Which is the other thing. I don't remember how the fuck to set it to my skill slots. Oh, I'm a fake. It's been so long, dude. Nope, that's the wrong goddamn thing. Holy fuck. What am I doing? Is it on my right click? Why don't I remember that? God, I gotta get back in, man. Don't call me a casual gamer. It's just been a while since I got to play the fucking game. Oh, I guess it is on my right click. That is what that means. Hidden stash. Let's go. Man, it's embarrassing as fuck to be like, this is my tie with my favorite game of all time. I don't remember how to click the button. But that's how shit be. That's how shit be. I don't know, sometimes you don't get to play your favorite games very often. And that's honestly the boat I'm in a lot of the time. The little bit of time that I get to play games in my, like, free, just casual playtime is usually dedicated to, like, whatever game I've had on my backlog to play. Like, right now it's Death Stranding 2, because I've waited for that to come to PC forever. So I'm finally getting to play through that. Take that hydrate. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Fuck you, pussy. Ugh, thank you. Alright. Got nothing in here? Damn, broke boy, broke boy. Broke boy. I take that key, though. Broke boy, broke boy. Come here, bitch. Come here, bitch. Fuck you. Eat my ass. Eat my ass. Refer to a variety of games you play. For commands, key bindings. It's natural to go back to old game, forget the buttons. Well, like, hell, you guys have seen, I forget the Power World buttons, and I play that shit, like, weekly. So I'm just like, you know, it's because I play just a bunch of different shit, you know? It's a peasant house, of course they're broke. Well, they gotta get their fucking money up, not their funny up. I'm just saying. Let's see. Bone armor could be good. Teeth. I kind of want to just get another skeleton. Let me get another skeleton. I'll get the bone armor on the next one. Yoinky, now I got two, baby. Let's see. I mean, I'm not gonna keep this character. It doesn't really matter what I fucking do, but for the sake of teaching. Let's strength dump. Which is stupid to do as a necromancer, but whatever. I do what I want. Should have just upped my mana. I got a cool little shield now. Let's go. Gotta go find this den. Keep looking around. Fuck you, Quill Rat. God, I do love the remakes look, but I think more often than not, the bit that I've gotten to replay this game, I play it like this. Because, I don't know, so, my grandfather was a realtor. I think I've mentioned that. And so he had to have a computer at our house, which, you know, he had it in his room, obviously. But that one didn't have a disk drive. And the copy of Diablo 2 that he got me back then with my PS2 of Silent Hill 2 was a PC version. And so I had to, you know, we didn't have a disk drive, so I was like, well, shit, I can't play it. So I used to have to beg him to take me into the office with him because his office computer did have a disk drive because he had to look at pictures of houses and stuff that some people used to put on DVDs because, or CDs, whatever. DVDs, CDs, you know what I mean. You know, sometimes he had to play those. And so I would go to his office and I would play Diablo like this while he was in meetings, or if he needed to use the computer, I had to let him use the computer, and I would just like sit here where nobody could touch me, you know, and just wait for him to use it and then hop back into my Diablo game. Whoops, did not mean to hit that. I do not remember where the fuck this den is, dude. And that's what I would do. And that was the only way I got to play. But I started going to work with him a lot more, and I actually learned quite a lot. It's kind of surprising I didn't end up being a realtor with the amount of shit that I learned, just constantly circling him and being around and everything. I never got into realty, though, because I think it was just like, it seems like it's such an unsure job to have, and getting into it is like, I don't know, you gotta have a certain vibe, I think, and I couldn't see me being a realtor. I can see me working in IT, but I don't think I'm selling anybody a house, you know? I don't think it's in me. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Go kill that guy. Yes. I think I just like having minions, dude. It does feel like the HD version than a remake, I agree. Yeah, I mean, they kept the vibe alive, you know? Like, it's... I mean, it's great that you can just swap it like that, but it's cool to, you know, be able to do it at all. I got a cap? I got a cap!
I can't use this yet.
Oh, was that too high level? Unidentified. Right. I need the scroll of identify.
I can't use this yet.
No? Oh, what am I doing? Forgot. Wrong thing. Use that on that. There we go. Whoopsies. Yeah, you gotta do what you like. I think, yeah, because, I mean, the margin of error for realty is just insane. Like, you can make so much money, but if you don't make fuck all.
I sense death within this place.
Not death. We gotta kill everything in here, right? Yeah, just kill all the monsters. See, I remember. Eat shit. Eat shit. Get fucked up by my skellies. Get fucked by my skellies. They're horny skeletons. Eat shit, you big bastard. Okay, I want bone armor, please. Bone armor is fucking badass. Thank you, please. Thank you. Okay, awesome. Can you fucking go away? And then I'm gonna up my energy. Getting boned by the skeletons. That's right. You got it. I don't even use... I could just drop those, to be honest, but... whatever. Let me actually go back in here. I'm gonna read what all these do again. Yeah, this is the orbiting shield of bones. Yeah, it absorbs that. That one just shoots out the barbed teeth. That one does the barrier. Okay, cool. Cool, 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 cool. Can you fuck off, buddy? You know, you're fucking teleporting around. It's really bothering me. Whoops. They don't call me Bone Daddy for nothing. That's true. That's true shit. They don't. They don't call me that at all, but if they did, it'd be for a reason. Hell yeah, brother. Fuck you. Eat my ass. Eat my ass. Okay. Where you guys at? Hello? There you are. Had to find him. Ow, bitch, that hurt. Stop it. Stop. Oh, look, a short bow. That'd be great if I wanted it. Eat shit. Eat shit. Oh, yeah. Drink my health drink. Fuck him up. Hell yeah. Cool. Okay, make sure my shit's all organized here. Put that on 1 and 2. Sick. Cool. So yeah, this is Diablo. And it's obviously just very grindy and dungeon crawly. And that's the game. I mean, there's a story. I'll tell you what, though. I don't know if this is going to piss anybody off in here. I'm a big Diablo 4 fan. And I know that a lot of people don't like Diablo 4, and it's slower, and it's not finished, there's a lot of stuff in it. I know. But I like it. And I like it a lot, a lot. I have a lot of time in Diablo 4. Honestly, at this point in my life, I probably have more time in Diablo 4 than I got to have in Diablo 2 as a kid. We do love our dungeon crawling. It's so true. God, can we kill the goddamn guy? Thank you. Holy shit, fuck. Yeah, I've probably played more of Diablo 4. It's my phone background. It's my computer wallpaper. Really love the Diablo 4. I think the story for Diablo 4 is great. The visuals are awesome. The cutscenes look fucking sick. I don't know. I like the story's good. Oh boy. Ah, fuck off. Eat shit. Kill them. Kill them. Ow. Ow, where are my skeletons? Help me, you assholes. God. I either get games where my little minions over attack or under attack. I get no in between. Fuck you, eat shit. Die, slow guy. Owie. Owie. Oh, I gotta move. Fuck me. Oh, no. I'm gonna die. Because I haven't found a sword yet. That's why. I could be looking more, I guess, but whatever. Oh boy. Diablo 4 rocks, but after the campaign, it's a play with friends game, and mine didn't have patience for it. Yeah, no, I get that. That shit always sucks. That's why I play single-player games. But even those you can run out of, you know? Oh yeah, the season system is terrible. But like every Diablo launch, that's the thing with Diablo. Almost every single Diablo launch is rocky, and it takes a long-ass time, and then they make it a great game. Because I remember everybody bitched about Diablo 3 when it came out. Everybody. People fucking shit all over that game. Because it's more arcadey and all that stuff, you know? And, you know, it be what it be. But, yeah, it's just not great. God, am I loaded up on potions and shit? That does defense 4. I'm just genuinely not gonna ever use this bow, so I might as well get rid of it. I could sell it and all that shit, but I'm not worried about it right now. Look at my skeleton fucking that guy up. Let's put that down here. Oh shit. Ah, my skeleton's gone. Fight him. I'm in my inventory. I really shouldn't be right now, but whatever. Let's see. Ooh, that's got a high defense. Let's see. Whoops. I think I gotta level up my shit more. Alright. That one's the same, right? Yeah. Alright, cool. Whoops, I clicked out of the game. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. I'm fine. Let's see, new skill. More summoning. Always more. More skeletons. Yeah, Diablo 4 is how I learned people don't like necromancers in Diablo, because people just clown the shit out of me because I play a fucking necromancer. Which is one of the reasons I don't play it as much now, because I just got tired of trying to run shit with people and being like, oh my god, we got a necromancer on our team, blah, blah. I do like the necromancer in that game more than this one, though. Hot take. It works the way that No Man's Sky Expeditions used to work. I guess I don't know how they used to work. I've heard they were bad, though. People were bitching about them. Or telling me how bad they were, I should say. In, my expedition stream. I think the reason that I like the Necromancer, because I've tried the other classes. The Necromancer is the easiest class to play when you're by yourself. So, like, if you're a barbarian or whatever, you might need to go find some friends or whatever the fuck you need to do. You know, like, find friends to beat certain bosses or do certain dungeons, whatever. But for me, I have minions, so I can play solo and, you know, not have to find people as much. Like, I don't have to worry about trying to group up and all that shit, you know? It started a new game instead of entering the space anomaly, so you couldn't transfer loot to your main game, much like Diablo 4. Yeah. It's ass. That's why I don't play Seasons all that much. Like, I have multiple characters and stuff, and when you really love Diablo, that's not a problem, but, like, it's really off-putting to new players, you know? It's hard to get people into it. It can also be a little bit confusing, I guess, if you're new to the game. Like, for this one, I kind of skimmed past it at the beginning. There's one more fucking enemy in here, and I don't know where he is. Where the fuck is he? So this is Diablo 2 Resurrected Infernal Edition, or is it Inferno? I don't fully know the fucking name. But it's, they did, like, some Warlock stuff and added it, and you're like, well, what's the difference between Classic, Expansion, blah, 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 like, which one should I play? You know, and it's got different stuff to it. Oh, genuinely, the club's probably better than what I'm using. Yeah, because that does... no. Okay, I was wrong. I was wrong. Where the hell is this guy? What's up, AV? How you doing? Bro, I cannot find this enemy anywhere. Where are you? Como está de biblioteca? Oh, there you are, you bitch. Where the fuck have you been?
Is that enough to earn the rogue's trust?
I hope so. Well, long week, glad it's over. Me too. Even though I'm gonna be busier this weekend than I was all week. But it's alright. Glad you guys are doing well. That's not what I wanted to hit. Okay, we're good. Just get it out of my face. Ugh. Oh, fuck. I'm so tired. I'm tired every goddamn day now. I mean, I was tired every day before, but, like, I'm tired now. So much happening. Ugh. The Bloodmore. Straight this way. Go straight home. Don't stop for anyone. Just like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Necromancer with a blunt weapon is basically the embodiment of, I created you, I can destroy you, because skeletons are weak to blunt damage. That's how I like it. I like to prove a point. It needs to be proven. I need to teach, and they need to fear.
You have cleansed the den of evil.
Gee, thanks.
You've earned my trust, and may yet restore my faith in humanity. Your reward is training in the skill of your choice.
Really? Gee golly, thanks. I got clothes. You can have that. You can have that one. You can have that one. I really gotta sort all this shit. I just have too much stuff. You can have that. You can have that. Keep that there. Keep that. I don't know why I'm actually managing that. Like, it's a fucking character that I'm gonna play just today. I don't know why I'm actually doing it. I think there's just something in my body that won't let me not do a staff. Oh, damn, look at that. Look at all that. I can get a Scepter of Shock, but then I'd be a dirty, dirty magic user. And we don't want that. Oh, whoops. I did not mean to throw that. I was trying to look it all over. We call it OCT.
Greetings.
No, I don't need gossip. Okay. Quest completed. Booyah. Done, done. Done, done. Okay, let's go talk to Kasia. Oh, wait. I gotta do my skill. More skeletons! It's like epic meal time. More bacon, and more bacon, and more bacon.
Outlander, to our glorious hovel.
Gee, thanks.
I know you're here to challenge the evil that's driven us from our ancestral home.
Yeah.
But know this. Akara may be our spiritual leader, but I command the rogues in battle.
Yada,
It will
yada,
take
yada.
more than just killing a few beasts in the wilderness to earn my trust.
Wow. How dare you. So you get the jizz
My
of
rogue
Diablo,
scouts have
you
just
know?
reported an
Pretty
abomination
simple.
in the monastery
Not hard to
graveyard.
grasp.
Apparently, Andariel is not
Oh, whoops, I just skipped her shit. My bad. But anyway, she wants us to go to her sister's burial grounds and, you know, all that shit. We gotta go find it. Which is what we would be doing. But as we know, the weekday streams are shorter. It's just me getting in, talking about the games, and showing you a little bit of them, you know? Your glorious hovel looks like a disaster zone relief camp. Yeah, it's not great. So, we are going to start winding down. I know. We spent way more time on Silent Hill 2. This was just, like, the 1.5 favorite. I don't know, man. I love video games, and this was a cool week for me to just really sit down and be like, if you asked me my top 5 games right now, what would they be? And technically, I did 6 games, but we're not going to talk about that. It's just been a lot of fun. It's been a cool little calm down, because, like, I wish I could describe to you how chaotic life has been outside of content right now, and, you know, I try not to get, like I said, too into my personal shit. Talking about my past is whatever, but current personal, I try not to get too much into it, but it's been a lot of stress and a lot of shit going on, and I'm tired. But this has been fun. It's been cool to share my favorite games with you guys. A lot of you have been asking questions and been interested in them, and I just appreciate that, so thank you. If you come to any of the streams this week and just chilled out and hung out while I, you know... What did I say yesterday? I said I was phoning it in this week, because I'm exhausted. Yeah, you know. I know they're not everybody's cup of tea, but hopefully you learned a little something about me or whatever. But yeah, we're not going to be streaming this weekend. I have a birthday party to go to tomorrow, and I got a ton of editing to do all weekend, and just a whole bunch of shit, and I got 2 essays due next week, and I got a lot going on. But it's fine. I need to figure out food. I need to eat, because like I said, I had my protein shake and then 4 Slim Jims and a Hawaiian roll today. Not exactly a feast of the champions. Finally, I'm here. Are we ending now? Yeah. Yeah. I've attended all 5 streams this week. Let's go. Take care of your health, focus on your school classes. We'll be there. Yeah, no, I know. That's why I was like, this weekend, we gotta cut it. But, you know, plus I've got to try to make some moolah. Papa's got to make some money. The bills are due. I gotta pay the big man. So, you know, gotta do my adult stuff. I gotta do life stuff. Unfortunately, this is not a full-time job. Ramen with whey protein. What a good idea. Too bad my protein powder is cinnamon roll flavored, which would be a very interesting ramen concoction, but you know, maybe we'll try it. If I get that desperate, I'll do it. I do actually have ramen. That's probably going to be what I end up having for dinner. I went to the store, and I was like, that tax man hit hard. What are we looking at? And I just bought 2 boxes of, like, the 12-cent ramens, and I was like, that's my life now. It's been alright. Well, no. I'm out. I don't have ramen. I have rice, though. I can do rice. White rice with whey protein. and I'll like mix the protein into, I don't know, water. We'll call it whey protein sauce. Ugh. Maybe I'll add like baking soda to thicken or something. That's so gross. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for who I am as a person. Ugh. I'm an icky man right now. My brain's not in the right place. Leave me alone. Yum. That's disgusting. But yeah, videos kick back up next week. Rice is good with cinnamon. Just add the cinnamon protein powder. I wish I had that. Made a mistake when I filed my taxes. It sent me a letter saying I did. 37 I paid was wrong. Sent me a $3,700 refund. I don't even anymore. Well, that's what I was saying. This was my first year having to pay taxes because of Twitch and YouTube. So I was just like, what do you mean I have to pay X amount of money? That's a lot of money. So I'm demonetizing all the channels because I'm no, I'm kidding. But now I know, because holy fuck, that shit hit me like a freight train. That shit punched my savings account right in the dick. White rice with butter, peanut butter, cinnamon, and honey is pretty good. I had that as a kid. I haven't had it in a long time. I just don't have much in my house right now. I need to get on that and get my groceries here, but you know, that's neither here nor there. Anyway, I'm gonna get food. I realize that made it sound like I was about to die. I'm fine. I'm gonna get food. I'm gonna get what I need to do. So anyway, I'm gonna figure that out. You guys have a good evening. I won't see you till Monday, and that'll be in video format. I think I started to say that. I don't know if I fully said it. Videos are fully back next week. New Pal World. New Dragon Age. Gonna do a new No Man's Sky. And hopefully have some cool videos coming for you next month-ish. Yeah, I didn't keep receipts for game or like whatever the fuck shit that I got. Hardware stuff. So that's on me. I know to do that now. It's a learning process. It's fine. But anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna send you to Kiri if you're on Twitch, if you just want to say hi to her for me. I'll be chilling in her chat for a while if you want to come hang out with me and watch my fiance. I'm gonna be hanging out over there with her. Maybe I'll bully her and make her let me on the stream. I doubt she would do that, but I could try. But thank you all. Drink some water, eat some food, do something productive today unless it's nighttime, and then just go to bed. And I will see you at the next thing of mine you come to. Goodbye. 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 Goodbye.
Oh, Dakota.